Good morning, students. So yesterday up to 13th problem completed 11.13, and while doing a 14th problem due to internet problem, class was interrupted. And today class will start 11.14 onwards, and will complete all the problems by today class. So now we'll go for 11.14 once again. So check the problem. We'll display on the screen. So note down the problem. The wavelength of light from the spectral emission of sodium is 589 nanometer. Find the kinetic energy at which A, an electron, and B, a neutron would have the same de Broglie wavelength. So check the question. So wavelength given. Here wavelength of electron and wavelength of neutron both are equal given, but we need to calculate kinetic energy. So lambda 589 nanometer given. I'll convert the value into meter. 589 into 10 power minus 9 or 5.89 into 10 power minus 7 meter. So it is a wavelength. So they given a condition, wavelength of electron and the wavelength of the neutron both are equal. So condition given. Now what is the kinetic energy of the electron? K electron is should calculate, and what is the kinetic energy of the neutron? So these two values you should calculate. So for first one, for an electron, we know general formula for de Broglie wavelength. Lambda is equal to h by square root of 2m into Ke. It is a formula for de Broglie wavelength of electron in terms of the kinetic energy. Here m represents the mass of electron and Ke kinetic energy of electron, and lambda is equal to de Broglie wavelength of electron. So if you square on both sides, we'll get kinetic energy of electron Ke is equal to h square by 2 into mass of electron into wavelength of electron square. You should write. That's the formula. Now we'll substitute all the values in this formula. Kinetic energy of electron is equal to h value 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 34 whole square divided by mass of electron. It is a known value 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 31 kg. It is a mass of electron. I'll substitute here 2 into 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 31 into lambda square 5.89 into 10 power minus 7 whole square. You should write. Now numerator value 43.89 into 10 to the power of minus 68 divided by denominator. If you multiply all the values, 631.39 into 10 to the power of minus 45. Now if you divide this value 0.0695 into 10 to the power of minus 23. If you adjust the value, that is called 6.95 into 10 to the power of minus 25. It is a kinetic energy of electron in joule. So kinetic energy of electron. If you want to get the value in electron volt, we should divide with the 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. We'll get the answer. In electron volt, if you want to get the value, I'll divide here. Kinetic energy of electron is equal to 6.95 into 10 to the power of minus 25 divided by 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19. So check this value. 4.34 into 10 to the power of minus 5 plus 19. Take the numerator. That is called 10 to the power of minus 6 electron volt will get the value. 10 to the power minus 6. Or if you want to stop here only, it is the SI system, SI unit of kinetic energy. Now we'll go for second question B. For a neutron, so the given electron and a neutron both are having a same wavelength, de Broglie wavelength. What is the kinetic energy of electron asked? What is the kinetic energy of the neutron asked? So already we calculated Ke of the electron, Ke of the neutron. Now formula same. So this probably how to use. But the mass of neutron 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. Now kinetic energy of the neutron is equal to h square by 2m into lambda square. It is equal to mass of the neutron. Here it is also lambda n, wavelength of the neutron. Both are equal. Again, if you substitute the value, 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 34 whole square divided by 2 into mass of the neutron 1.67 into 10 power minus 27 into lambda square 5.89 into 10 power minus 7 whole square you should write. Numerator value 43.89 into 10 to the power of minus 68 divided by 115.87 into 10 to the power of minus 41. If you divide this value, 0.378 into 10 to the power of minus 27, or if you adjust one digit, 3.78 into 10 to the power of minus 28 joule. So it is a kinetic energy of the neutron. It is also SI unit joule should write. If you want to get the value in electron volt, we need to divide with the 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. We'll get the answer. 3.78 by 1.6. 2.36 into 10 to the power of minus 28 plus 9. So 28 minus 9. 10 to the power minus. So 10 to the power 27 minus 19. 28 minus 19. 28 minus 19. That is called 10 to the power of minus 9 electron volt. So it is 14th problem. Now we'll discuss 15th question. Note down the question. Question number 11.15. What is the de Broglie wavelength of? What is the de Broglie wavelength of A? First question. A bullet of mass 0.04 kg, a bullet of mass 0.04 kg, traveling at a speed of 1.0 kilometer per second, traveling at a speed of 1 kilometer per second. Next, B. A ball of mass 0.060 kg, a ball of mass 0.06 kg, moving at a speed of 1 meter per second, moving at a speed of 1 meter per second. C. Third question, a dust particle of mass 1 into 10 power minus 9 kg, 1 into 10 to the power of minus 9 kg, drifting with a speed of 2.2 meter per second, drifting at a speed of 2.2 meter per second. Now we'll discuss this one. Check the question. So in all the three cases, mass given, velocity given, we need to calculate de Broglie wavelength. First one, a bullet given, mass of the bullet 0.04 kg and the speed of the bullet 1 kilometer per second. If you convert kilometer per second into meter per second, 10 cube, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter per second. What is the de Broglie wavelength? Lambda question mark. So first one, a de Broglie wavelength lambda is equal to de Broglie wavelength lambda is equal to h by mv. So use this formula, lambda is equal to h by mv. Already we know h value 6.62 or 6.625 into 10 power minus 34 divided by mass of the dust bullet 0.04 into velocity is equal to 10 cube. Now we should divide 6.625 by 0.04. 165.62 into 10 to the power of plus 3 also take to numerator minus 3. Minus 34 minus 3 minus 37 or write a 1.66 we can round off the value into 10 to the power of minus 35. Here 2 digits I am adjusting left side. It is equal to 1.6562 is there actually. I am rounding off as a 5 as a 6. So 1.66 into 10 power minus 35 meter. It is the first one answer. So de Broglie wavelength of the bullet is 1.66 into 10 power minus 35 meter. Now second case they given a ball. So second case given a ball given, mass of the ball 0.06 kg, mass of the ball they given 0.06 kg and velocity of the ball 1 meter per second. So second case they given mass of the ball 0.06 kg and velocity of the ball 1 meter per second. Again we should calculate de Broglie wavelength. So lambda is equal to same formula h by mv, that is equal to 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 34 by mass of the ball 0.06 into velocity equal to 1. Divide this value 6.625 by 0.06. 110.41 into 10 to the power of minus 34 or 1.104 into 10 to the power of minus 32 meter, or may round off to 1.1 also okay. 1.1 into 10 power minus 32 meter is should write. Next third one they given a dust particle. A dust particle. Here also mass given and speed given. Mass of the dust particle into 10 to the power of minus 9 kg. Mass of the dust particle 1 into 10 power minus 9 kg and speed 2.2 meter per second. Now again write the same formula, lambda is equal to h by mv. I'll substitute the value here. So lambda is equal to 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 34 divided by mass 1 into 10 to the power of minus 9 and the velocity of the dust particle at 2.2. That is called 6.625 by 2.2. 3.01 into 10 to the power of 34 minus 9. Your denominator minus 9 given, take to numerator, it become plus 20 minus 25 meter. So it is a de Broglie wavelength of the dust particle. So from all these three cases, we can understand one thing. Whenever mass of the body is more, here mass is 0.04 kg and the velocity 10 power 6, we got de Broglie wavelength minus 35. But here minus 32 and here minus 25. You get. Check mass, check once again, dust particle, mass of the dust particle 1 into 10 power minus 9. And velocity of the dust particle 2.2 meter per second. Lambda is equal to h by mv. 6.625 into 10 power minus 34 divided by 1 into 10 to the power of minus 9 into velocity of the dust particle 2.2 meter per second. 2.2 meter per second. Now 6.625 by 2.2 equal to 3.01. Correct, 3.01. That equals 34 minus 9. Subtract. So correct only. So separately these are 2 marks problems. Mass, velocity given, we need to calculate the de Broglie wavelength. In all the 3 cases, we calculated de Broglie wavelength only. They are individually 2 marks problems. Next, we'll go for 11.16. 11.16. So note down the problem. An electron and a photon, each have a wavelength of, electron and a photon each have a wavelength of 1 nanometer. Each have a wavelength of 1 nanometer. Both are having the same wavelength given 1 nanometer. Full stop. Find A, their momenta. Find their momenta. B, the energy of a photon. Find their momenta. Energy of the photon. And C, the kinetic energy of electron. Kinetic energy of electron. Okay. Now check the question. So deep wavelength given, electron and photon both are having a same wavelength given. So we can write here lambda electron is equal to lambda photon is equal to 1 nanometer. But 1 nanometer is equal to 10 to the power of minus 9 meter. It is a wavelength. Now first case you should calculate momentum of electron and also photon. So we know the formula lambda is equal to h by p. That implies p is equal to h by lambda. So according to given a condition, electron photon both are having a same wavelength. Planck's constant also same. Then automatically momentum also same. That's why both are equal. Should calculate. So momentum of electron is equal to momentum of the photon. Both are equal, which is equal to h by lambda only. Should take the formula. That is equal to 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 34 by lambda value 10 to the power of minus 9. 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 25. It is a momentum of the photon and also momentum of electron, both are equal, and unit kg meter per second. Kg meter per second. Momentum of electron is equal to momentum of photon equal to this value. So it is the first one. Momentum of electron and the momentum of photon both are equal and equal to 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 25 kg meter per second. Now second one. So they are asking only the energy of photon. So B, energy of photon. Energy of photon. We know E is equal to formula hc by lambda. Energy of the photon is equal to hc by lambda. We know h value 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 34 and velocity of the light 3 into 10 to the power of 8 divided by lambda value already they given 10 to the power of minus 9. 6.625 into 3, 19.875 and adjust the powers. If take a minus 9 also numerator, plus 9, 8 plus 9, 17, 34 minus 17. Correct? 10 power minus 17, minus 34 plus 17. 34 minus 17 is equal to 17 joule. We'll get 19.875 joule will get. Or if you want to adjust the value 1.98 into 10 power minus 16 also we can write. If you want to convert this value into joule, electron volt, we can also write. Or same value 19.875 into 10 to the power of minus 17 by 1 joule is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 electron volt. 12.442 into 10 to the power of minus 19 we take numerator plus 19. 19 minus 17 is equal to 2. 10 square is should write. So 12.42 into 10 power 2 electron volt also we can write. So for exam we can stop up to here. It is SI system. SI unit you can write up to here only. And the third question they are asking what is the kinetic energy of electron? C. Kinetic energy of electron. Kinetic energy of electron. Here also we can use the de Broglie wavelength concept. From the formula lambda is equal to h by square root of 2m into ke. Square root of 2m into ke. Square on both sides. If you square on both sides, you will get the kinetic energy of electron is equal to h square by 2m into lambda square. So lambda already given. And we know the mass of electron. Mass of electron is equal to 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 31 kg. Substitute all the values in this formula and calculate the value. Here I will substitute the values. So kinetic energy of electron, or I'll write here. Kinetic energy of electron K is equal to h square 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 34 whole square divided by 2 into mass of electron 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 31 into lambda square. So 10 to the power of minus 9 whole square you should write. 43.89 into 10 to the power of minus 68. So Planck's constant h square value 43.89 into 10 power minus 68 divided by, so 2 into 9.1 is equal to 18.2 into 10 to the power of minus 31 minus 18. So 31 plus 18 minus 49. Now divide this value, 43.89 by 18.2. 2.41 into, take this value to numerator, 68 minus 49 minus 19 joule. It is a value of kinetic energy of electron. It is also joule, SI unit only. Or if you want to convert the value into electron volt also. If you convert the value into electron volt, 2.41 into 10 to the power of minus 19 by 1 joule is equal to 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 electron volt. 1.5 electron volt. So first value in joules and second value in electron volt. So both correct only. In exam we can write up to here only. It is SI system, should write up to here. Next question. 11.17. For what kinetic energy of a neutron? For what kinetic energy of a neutron will the associated de Broglie wavelength, will the associated de Broglie wavelength be 1.40 into 1.40 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. 1.40 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. That is the first question, A. Next, B. Also find the de Broglie wavelength of a neutron. Also find the de Broglie wavelength of a neutron in a thermal equilibrium. In a thermal equilibrium with matter having an average kinetic energy of 3/2 kT, K into capital T, at 300 Kelvin. Okay. So here also two questions they asked. So de Broglie wavelength of the neutron they given, lambda is equal to 1.40 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. What is the kinetic energy of the neutron? So here already we know the mass of the neutron. Right here, mass of the neutron 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. It is the mass of the neutron and also de Broglie wavelength of neutron. What is the kinetic energy? Similar to the previous problem. Whatever we calculated, same only. Now I'll write from the formula, lambda is equal to h by square root of 2m into ke. That implies kinetic energy of the neutron is equal to h square by 2m into lambda square. Substitute all the values here. So kinetic energy of the neutron is equal to h square 6.625 into 10 power minus 34 whole square divided by 2 into mass of the neutron 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27 into lambda square. They given 1.4 into or 1.40 into 10 to the power of minus 10 whole square. You should write. Numerator value 43.89 into 10 to the power of minus 64 divided by, we should multiply 1.4 into 1.4 into 1.67 into 2. Correct? 6.55 into powers minus 10 whole square equal to minus 20, minus 20 minus 27 is equal to minus 47. Now divide 43.89 by 6.55. 6.70 into 10 power, you have to subtract 64 minus 47. Minus 47 you should take to numerator plus 47. 10 to the power of minus 17 joule. It is a kinetic energy of the neutron. In SI system, we have written the unit as a joule. While solving the numericals in a final exam, compulsory you should write the last result with SI unit. 1 mark will be given for this one. Unit also. Here also, if you want to convert into electron volt, we need to divide with 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. In this second question also they asked. Second question, de Broglie wavelength. B. Also find the de Broglie wavelength of the thermal neutron in the thermal equilibrium. Now write B. So you should calculate the de Broglie wavelength. So to calculate de Broglie wavelength, they given absolute temperature given. Capital T is equal to 300 Kelvin. It is a 300 Kelvin absolute temperature. Next, Boltzmann constant, we know K is equal to 1.38 into 10 to the power of minus 23 joule per Kelvin. Boltzmann constant, it is absolute temperature. And they given average kinetic energy given, that is equal to 3 by 2 into kT. Then what is the de Broglie wavelength of neutron? Sir. Here it is a value 68 I should write. 34 2s are 68. 68 minus 47. So here I should write 21. 21 I should write here. Correct this value. If you want to make convert into electron volt or leave that one up to here. 34 2s are 68. Minus 68 plus 47. Minus 21 will get the value. Correct this one, minus 21. Now here, from de Broglie wavelength, we know the formula lambda is equal to h by square root of 2m into Ke. It is a formula for de Broglie wavelength. In place of the Ke, they only given hint 3 by 2 into Kt. You have to substitute here. That is equal to h by square root of 2m into Ke place I am writing a 3 by 2 into K into T. Here 2 to get cancelled. Therefore, lambda is equal to h by square root of 3m into K into T. Use this formula. Here m mass of the neutron, K Boltzmann constant, T absolute temperature. You have to substitute here. Therefore, lambda is equal to 6.625 h value into 10 to the power of minus 34 divided by square root of, here you should write a root, square root of 3 into mass of the neutron 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27. Already we have given mass of the neutron 1.67 into 10 power minus 27. Into K, here we have given K value Boltzmann constant 1.38 into 10 to the power of minus 23 into T, absolute temperature in the problem given 300 Kelvin into 300 is should write. Now numerator value same, no need to change 6.625 into 10 power minus 34 divided by this total value how to multiply 2074.1 into 10 powers minus 27 minus 23 minus 50 you should write 10 to the power of minus 50. Now take a root of this value. 1 second. All right, lambda is equal to h value same, should write 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 34. So numerator value same, Planck's constant written, and the denominator value root 2074, 45.54 into 10 to the power of minus 25. Now divide this value. 0.145 into 10 to the power of minus 34 plus 25 minus 9 meter, or we write 0.145 nanometer also write. 0.145 nanometer, or if you want to write angstrom, 1.45 into 10 power minus 9 also write. It is equal to 0.145 nanometer, or we can also write a 1.45 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter equal to 1.45 angstrom. It is the de Broglie wavelength of neutron. So the PUC level, while solving the problem step by step, you should write. Neatly you should write the data, formula, and then you have to substitute the values. Next calculation, last result with unit you should write. So 5 marks. Last compulsory you should write the result with SI unit, 1 mark will be given for that. If it is a NEET or JEE level or KCET level competitive exams questions given, so no need to follow the lengthy methods. So we should note down the formula in your mind, keep the formula in your mind, and you have to follow the shortcut methods. In less time only we have to solve the numericals. That's important. Now we'll go for the next problem. We'll display on the screen. Note down the problem. 11.18. Show, it is a simple problem. Show that the wavelength of electromagnetic radiation. Show that the wavelength of electromagnetic radiation is equal to the de Broglie wavelength of it's a de Broglie wavelength of the quantum, de Broglie wavelength of the quantum. In the bracket write a photon. That's all. Simple question. Okay. The 2 marks simple question only. They asked show that the de Broglie wavelength of photon is equal to wavelength of electromagnetic radiation. I'll take first for electromagnetic radiation. For electromagnetic radiation of frequency nu, electromagnetic radiation of frequency nu, and wavelength lambda, frequency nu and wavelength lambda. I'll write the energy formula. Energy E is equal to, we have mc square formula is there. So mc square means mc into mc we can write, which is equal to pc. So momentum into the speed of the light. That implies energy, we know the formula h nu, which is equal to pc. But nu is equal to formula c by lambda. That implies hc by lambda is equal to p into c. Both sides c value get cancelled. Therefore, lambda is equal to take lambda right side, h by p. Equation 1. So in case of the electromagnetic radiation, wavelength lambda is equal to h by p we got. Same model in case of the photon. In case of a photon or a quantum, what is a de Broglie wavelength? Right, for a photon or for quantum, which is also called as a photon. We know lambda is equal to formula h by mc, where h is equal to Planck's constant, m is equal to mass, and c is equal to speed. But m into c is equal to nothing but a p. So which is equal to h by p we can write. Second equation. Now observe first and second carefully. Here lambda is equal to h by p. Here also lambda is equal to h by p. Then we can write the conclusion from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2, wavelength of, from 1 and 2, write a wavelength of electromagnetic radiation. Wavelength of electromagnetic radiation is equal to, wavelength of electromagnetic radiation is equal to the de Broglie wavelength of, equal to the de Broglie wavelength of photon or quantum. De Broglie wavelength of photon. That's the only question. Now we'll go last problem. 11.19. Note down the problem. What is the de Broglie wavelength of? What is the de Broglie wavelength of a nitrogen molecule in air? What is the de Broglie wavelength of a nitrogen molecule in air at 300 Kelvin? At 300 Kelvin. Assume that the molecule is moving. Assume that the molecule is moving with root mean square speed, means RMS, root mean square speed of molecules at this temperature, of molecules at this temperature. Atomic mass of nitrogen, atomic mass of nitrogen is equal to 14.00, 14.0076, 14.0076 U. Here U indicates a unified mass or atomic mass unit, AMU. So we need to calculate the wavelength, de Broglie wavelength. Okay, now check the question. Read the question carefully and we'll check here. First, the absolute temperature given, it is equal to 300 Kelvin. So capital T is equal to, should write 300 Kelvin. And atomic mass of nitrogen given 14.0076. But they given nitrogen molecule N2. We should write a mass of nitrogen molecule. It's only atomic mass. Right here, mass of N2 molecule. Mass of N2 molecule, M is equal to, so 2 into atomic mass I should write. That is equal to 2 into 14.0076. Multiply this one, 28.01. Still is there? 28.015. 52 U, unified mass. But one unified mass or one atomic mass unit is equal to 1.66 into 10 power minus 27 kg. I'll convert the value. 28.0152 into 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. In rest of the U, unified mass, I am writing this value. That is equal to 46.50 505 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. So it is a molecular mass of nitrogen. So temperature given 300 Kelvin, mass given 46.505 into 10 power minus 27 kg. We know Boltzmann constant K 1.38 into 10 to the power of minus 23 joule per Kelvin. Joule per Kelvin. And de Broglie wavelength lambda question mark. Lambda is equal how much? We should calculate. But how the molecule is moving means with RMS speed. They given. We should write a V RMS is equal to formula square root of 3 kT by m, where K is equal to Boltzmann constant, T absolute temperature, and m is equal to mass. But the de Broglie wavelength formula lambda is equal to h by mv. In place of the V, I am writing a V RMS. If you write here V RMS place root of 3 kT by m, check what you will get, which is equal to h by h divided by mass m into square root of 3 kT by m. If take this m inside the root m square, 1 mm get cancelled, then remaining a lambda is equal to formula h by square root of 3m into kT. We have to use this formula. In a previous problem also we have used the same problem, the same formula. There is a 17th problem we are using, I think. Now substitute all the values here and calculate. So de Broglie wavelength lambda is equal to h value should write 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 34 divided by square root of 3 into mass m value given 46.505 into 10 to the power of minus 27 into K value Boltzmann constant 1.38 into 10 to the power of minus 23 into capital T value given 300 Kelvin. In place of the K, substitute 300 Kelvin into 300. Now numerator value same, 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 34 divided by, we should multiply these values, 3 into 46.505 into 1.38 into 300, 854.5 into powers you have to check. So minus 27 minus 23 equal to minus 50. So 10 to the power of minus 50 you should write here. Now numerator value same I am writing, 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 34 by, take root of this value, root 41,854.5, 204.58 into 10 power minus 25. Or if you want to write 2 digits, you may adjust also here or directly calculate 0.0323 into 10 to the power of minus 34 plus 25 is equal to minus 9 meter, or write 0.0323 into 10 power minus 9 meter or 0.0323 nanometer also right, correct? 0.0, check this value, 6. It is a formula, we substituted all the values, 6.625 into 10 power minus 34, check this value, 3 into 46.505 into 1.38 into 300. So this value there is a correction. I think this value we have to correct. How much? 577 59.21. Take root of this value. 240. 240.33. Now divide this value. 0.0275 into 10 to the power of minus 9 meter, or may round off this value as a 0.028 nanometer. Correct. 10 power minus 9 meters equal to 1 nanometer. So it is a de Broglie wavelength of neutron, thermal neutron. So with this, all the problems, 9 of the problems completed. So dual nature of radiation and matter, both the theory and the PUC part completed. And later we'll discuss NEET, JEE and KCET complete exam questions and thoroughly prepare the chapter. We already sent the textbook chapter and also our college material we sent through WhatsApp. Revise each and every question carefully and then go through the textbook also carefully and each and every point. And we'll announce the date within a week for conduction of exam. I'll conduct both the PUC as well as NEET. So I'll give 45 questions NEET paper and also 30 marks PUC paper. And Monday onwards we'll start a new chapter, so atoms chapter. Thank you.